Have you heard this rumor that Justin Timberlake's going to do halftime at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, my wife told me that over the weekend. I think that's a great choice for a halftime show at the. I mean,
Joey,
they've already shown that they're not going to go rock anymore. That they're going to go with top 40 in order to attract a female audience at halftime.
Why would you say anymore? I mean,
well, what was the last one? Was Bruce Springsteen? That was like 8 years ago.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say that's not anymore. I mean, I think they're just going to go with whatever is hot and they can handle.
They won't. They know that guys are tuning into the game. They want women to tune in at halftime. That's why they go with the Katy Perrys, the Madonnas, the Bruno Mars of the world. And now they're staying true to form.
That makes sense.
And they're going with Justin Timberlake.
News this morning is it looks like NSYNC might be doing a reunion tour, and they might be kicking it off at the Super Bowl.
Cool.
So there you go, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
These guys will never do. I'm comfortable in saying that they will never, ever do the halftime at the Super Bowl.
I don't know why people hate on Limp Bizkit. All right, I know that Fred Durst was a little short guy. His little thing with Britney
left-handed,
Spears.
Was pissed off about.
Is he left-handed?
Handwriting style and how he would always get ink on his hands.
Let's see how he holds the mic. Oh, he doesn't have a mic because he's doing the video thing. But, man, I love these guys back in the day. Me and my buddy Andy Mack used to drive around. He was a big fan. He'd go to concerts.
So my question for you then is, if you were a musician...
I play the spoons.
Okay.
And the kazoo from time to time.
Nickelback, Creed, and Limp Bizkit, they're all looking for a spoon player to...
I can't see spoons fitting in with this. But
for all three of them come to you at the same time, and they say, hey... we need a spoon player to come on tour with us. Which band are you choosing? Nickelback, Creed, or Limp Bizkit?
I mean, financially, I wouldn't choose with my heart. I would choose with who I think would make the most money.
Right.
And that would be Nickelback.
Okay.
But if money is not an issue and it's all going to pay the same, like no matter what band I tour with, I'm going to get paid exactly the same.
They're all going to pay you $50 because that's about what they could fetch on a tour.
I'm going with Limp Bizkit all the way.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'd have the most fun with Limp Bizkit. Because those were all just white dudes that wanted to be rock guys, but they also liked hip-hop, and that's kind of how I was.
You know, have you ever heard in the
90s.
The song from Ben Folds, Rockin' the Suburbs?
I think I've heard, yes.
That song,
maybe you play it.
That song is about Fred Durst. Go read the lyrics, and you'll see that.
Why everybody got to be mean? Why y'all got to be mean on Fred Durst? What's wrong with Fred Durst? What's wrong with short people? Why can't short people have a little success with everybody calling him Napoleon?
I don't know. We're asking musicians this morning, or anybody, if you've got any.
Look at you, Catherine. She said Limp Bizkit. Thank you. Catherine's on the bus.
I don't even. On the short bus, because it's short people.
So is Holly. Holly's on the bus. Yeah, girl, what's up? I'll be kicking it with the ladies while Matt and Chad can go with Nickelback. I just don't know why people hate on Limp Bizkit. I mean, listen, they didn't take themselves too serious.
Is anybody? Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Way too serious.
There was a rock rap fusion thing that tried to happen. You know,
it did happen. You can't deny that it happened.
Linkin Park was a part of that as well. They took themselves a little bit more serious. They were a little bit better too.
The long play on this, the wise move would be to get right with the big man upstairs, right? And who's gonna give you the best chance of getting right with the big man upstairs? The Christian rock group that is Creed.
No, because look at all the terrible things he did.
I understand that, but God forgives. And if you what
are you preaching to me now on Thursday morning?
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is if you were like, okay,
I'm not going to join one of these bands, so I can be tight with God. I'll be tight with God on my own time.
When God looks down on Limp Bizkit, Nickelback, and Creed, who do you think he's going to side with? If Scott Stapp, Fred Durst, and Chad Kroeger are all standing at the pearly gates, and he only has room for one, which one is he letting in? Scott Stapp.
I can't answer that question because I am not that man.
I know, and I don't want to speak on behalf of that man because that puts me in a very sticky situation. But I can only speculate, and if I speculate, I say that the man that would get in would be Scott Stapp.
How did we get on? Wait.
I would ride those coattails.
Where did this come up? Did you have a dream about these bands?
No.
Like,
In fact, this is totally random, and
I can tell.
Creed wasn't even a part of the conversation. I was thinking Limp Bizkit and Nickelback, and it was a shower thought this morning. I was like, man, if Limp Bizkit and Nickelback came at me with an offer, and I'm not a musician, so I don't know why they would, but this is a total shower thought, I don't know who I'd pick. And I was like, that's something that needs to be crowdsourced, okay? That needs to be something that is asked of the people that listen to this radio program, is Limp Bizkit or...
See, I don't even put Limp Bizkit and Creed and Nickelback in the same category. Creed, Nickelback, Shinedown. Those are bands that sound alike. Those are similar bands.
Yeah, but the reason why Limp Bizkit, Creed, and Nickelback are being choosed on this, please don't mouth my words to me as I'm speaking, because
it's very distracting. Try to use proper English.
The reason why I chose Limp Bizkit, Creed, and Nickelback is because they're all three embarrassments.
Okay. Well, they've all had their embarrassing moments, that's for sure.
So it's just hypothetical.
We got another Limp Bizkit fan. I got all the girls: Stephanie, Trisha, Holly, Catherine.
Is this prime?
Catherine, sorry.
Is this prime for a Limp Bizkit comeback? I even had to ask. What's sad is I know you're a fan, because this morning I asked you how you spell Limp Bizkit when putting this down onto social media, and I thought it was Bizkut, and you're like, no, it's Bizkit. And like, you knew that.
But Limp Bizkit was huge. I mean, how do you not know that?
I don't know that. Okay. Sorry, I just don't.
Late 90s, early 2000s, like 2001. I remember there was a summer I worked in college. I went back and my buddy worked at this water park, and he was the warehouse manager. We had this big sound system down there because they would use these sound systems throughout the park to be mobile. Well, we hooked one up and we just cranked this entire album the whole time. Rolling.
Backward red hats and T-shirts.
I never did the backward red hat. I tried it once and it wasn't.
I always thought that
my look.
Fred Durst had it good because he could always buy clothes from the kids section.
Listen, when you were a shorter man, you can do that. I still buy clothes at the kids section at Kohl's.
You can?
The youth section.
You can?
The youth section,
Shut
not
up.
the kids section.
Are you serious?
I have to buy double XL, but I can buy clothes over there. You know where I'm talking about? Like when you walk in, the men's section is right there to the left. Well, down even a little bit more to the left, and in the corner is the youth section, like the junior section as they call it. And I can buy double XL.
You can wear teenagers double XL clothes.
Yes, and they fit me great. Actually, I wear a lot of those. But the shirts I wear are those.
That's how you hold on to your youth, right there.
See, I'm 41, almost 42, but I can still wear the junior section clothes.
The fountain of youth.
Another advantage to being a short guy.
The fountain of youth is
me and Fred Durst.
Lies for me at the, I guess the left or the northwest corner of Kohl's. Is that what you're saying? That's where the fountain of youth.
Northwest corner of Kohl's. Do you remember this song? I know this probably wasn't a group that you listened to. It was very popular in the 90s, since we're talking about 90s and early music this morning.
Blackstreet.
Right. Okay.
I know this song.
This song has been associated with people that are psychopathic. Psychopathic tendencies. Can you believe that?
How is Fred Durst not tied in with that?
Right? You would think a little bit more. This was a study that was done by the University of New York, and they collected data from over 200 people and 260 songs. And they were trying to decide or determine, based on people's musical tastes, what songs associated with people's ability to kind of just lose it and go crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And for some reason, that song was one of them. This is the other song, which totally makes sense. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a song about losing yourself.
Losing it on people, man.
This song has always been a good...
I love this song.
Yeah, it always gets me amped up, but it does spark emotion.
When I drive and I hear this song, and it's
makes
really...
you drive fast.
I got to go back. Because it's like, once it starts and it just keeps building, this is like, in my opinion, a brilliant song. And this song should probably go down as one of the best songs of all time. Just how it evokes emotion in a person. Like you said, it gets you pumped up.
Yeah.
And this whole beginning part right here.
And Kickstart My Heart from Motley Crue. I'm serious.
I don't feel Kickstart My Heart.
Oh, Kickstart My Heart gets me going, man.
But when I hear this right here, and you just start to feel like you're getting ready to fight somebody. Like you're going into the ring. You just start moving your shoulders up and down.
Hype songs. Our soccer team, which in high school, our soccer team was really good. It was the one team that we had that was a good team. All the other teams stunk, but for whatever reason, the soccer kids really came out. And they would always listen to Enter Sandman prior to.
Yes.
And so the football team tried to adopt that. It did not have the same result. They did not have success like the soccer team did. But they would always listen to Enter Sandman in order to get them hyped up, which is a great song for the same reasons that Lose Yourself is a great song.
This thing just continues to build. This is the Eminem I used to love. Sucks that... I don't know, he was so screwed up in his own head. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. This is a concert I always wanted to go to.
You retire. That's what I do.
I had a friend who listened to this. He listened to Limp Bizkit. He listened to every angry song. He taught me. He turned me on to every angry song I've ever listened to. And he's a man that goes to church every Sunday. His family's there.
You got to have your outlet.
His family participates in the Christmas place. I mean, they are church people like 6 days a week, maybe 7. I don't know. It's just crazy. I never thought he was psychopathic, but now after reading this study, all these songs, I'm lucky he never snapped on me.
Listen, they say in those Bible Belt states, that's the most online porn usage is in the Bible Belt states. You know, everybody that goes to church, they got their outlets, they've got their vices. Everybody's got their vice, right? It's just they're highlighted more from maybe, you know, if you're the more dedicated you are to church, then the more extreme your vices might be. Like you say, your friend likes all angry songs. Well,
Metallica is where it started in high school.
It's extreme, man.
And we used to listen to Metallica to get fired up. I love that you brought that up. Like AC/DC was such a big deal for us.
Thunderstruck
was the song.
Huge.
I remember at wrestling practice, we would just run circles around the mat before we would start before a match. That would be our initial warm up.
Social media tie in here. Hype song. Hashtag hype song.
This might be my new favorite hype song, though, of all time. And it's not even new. It's how long? Hold this song. 15 years old?
See, anything by Rage Against the Machine gets me going.
Let's see. I could see that.
Bulls on Parade is the same effect. Like, it has the same effect. It evokes emotion.
543-3693. Hi, good morning.
Hey, it's Craig.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you know, when I was wrestling in high school, I think it was my sophomore year, Appetite for Destruction had just come out.
Yeah.
And before any wrestling tournament, that was the album to listen to get all pumped up. Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah. When Randy Johnson came out of the bullpen against the Angels
to
pitch that ninth inning.
Oh, my God,
in the one-game playoff for the AL West crown.
Oh, that takes me
in
back.
1995. I've never gotten goosebumps like that from a song in my life when they played Welcome to the Jungle and 80,000 people inside the Kingdom go crazy when the big 6'7" left-hander comes in out of the bullpen.
Oh, man, those were the days.
Oh, you're right.
He literally came out like the Terminator.
Yeah, I know.
Like, damn it. Are you kidding me? Everybody was scared of that guy.
Angels were like, screw it.
Was it Kruk? Was it Kruk that ducked?
Yes.
He was so scared of Randy Johnson.
In the All-Star game. Because he launched a ball about 15 feet over his head.
Gosh. Thanks, Craig.
He had some control. He had some control issues. The next 3 balls were strikes down the middle, and Kruk was like stepping with one foot outside the batter's box. He's like, I don't know what's going on here, man.
All right, we want to know what your ultimate hype song is. What is your hype song? I'm getting hyped up right now. I was so tired when I got here today. I feel like I'm on fire right now. I feel like I just dropped Adderall or something. 543-3693.
When you YouTube John Kruk, first thing that comes up is versus Randy Johnson in the All-Star game.
Can we share that? Let's share it.
Yeah,
Let's share it right now.
It's hilarious.
On our Facebook page.
It is so awesome.
What is your song again?
Mine is Kickstart My Heart.
Oh, yeah. It's not. It's 2.
Riley wrote in on Messenger. He said this song hypes him up. This is a great hype song. And
this is good.
There's a reason why South Carolina football uses this at the stadium to get up.
Is this Darude? What else did Darude do? This was it for them, right?
I don't know. I don't even know what is that a computer? What is it?
Sounds like a computer.
This is a computer song, right? But this is Hype You Up. Jump Around is a great hype song.
Oh, yeah.
From House of Pain.
Yeah.
This is like every college football stadium across the country, including Alex G. Spanos. They get hype when they have people jump around. Get out your seats and jump around. Jump. Sometimes you go to a football game, it's not even that good. They start playing a song like this, and you're like, all right, they're playing their song. Let's do it. Yeah.
We're asking you what your hype song is. Hold on, here we go. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Why?
Tim wrote in, this is his hype song. It's called Wang Wrong Rollin'. For all I know, there's swearing in like Japanese or Chinese or something like that.
That's okay, though. I'm pretty sure that anybody who speaks Japanese does not listen to this radio program.
Hi, you're on the air. Go ahead.
So they're not offended.
Yeah, I think Motley Crue, the old song Shout.
Shout at the Devil?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good, that's a good hype song. Motley Crue is a good hype band.
Shout at the Devil.
You know the greatest hype song of all time, don't you?
I don't.
Open Gangnam Style.
Oh! God, I thought we were never going to hear this again. I was wrong.
What do you think the views are on Gangnam Style on YouTube right now?
Oh, in the millions, obviously.
No, you'd be wrong. He's eclipsing on another landmark, and we're helping him out this morning. Sigh.
A billion? No, not that many.
What's your final answer?
I'm going to say
Regis?
I'm going to say over 100 million. So how about we say 179 million?
This is what's great about Gangnam Style is Psy has 10 million subscribers on YouTube, but this video has 2,960,000,000 views. He is only 40 million views away from the 3 billion view mark.
That is insane.
Open Gangnam Style.
Yes, it is.
This song does not get me fired up. Who did Eye of the Tiger? Bum, 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 bum. That was my first hype song of all time. I forgot about it.
Unless they have 2 billion views on YouTube, they're not important to me. I don't know who that is. Eye of the Tiger, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
It's in Rocky, you dumbass.
Sorry, I don't know what that is. It doesn't have 2 billion views on YouTube.
Survivor. Ah, that's right. That was a great song. That was the first one because of Rocky, man. That used to get me fired up. Thanks for adding that in, Gary. You can let us know as well. 543-3693. 543-3693. Hi, good morning. What do you got?
What does the fox say?
That really had too short of a life.
No,
it?
I'll tell you what does the fox say? What does the fox say was somebody trying to be Psy. It's poor man's Gangnam Style is what does the fox say. That's all what the fox say. Like I was offended as a Psy fan.
Yeah, they had the fox. And
I was offended by what does the fox say because
there was a ripoff.
It was no Gangnam Style.
You're talking about a ripoff. Hi, good morning. You're on the air. Are you there? Hello.
Yeah, what about Kasabian, Clubfoot?
And that's when I realized I took one call too many.
Kasabian, Clubfoot. Let's see what it sounds like. Here, that means we gotta. What are you? Are
really
you upset?
Gangnam styling it up for a minute there.
Are you upset that you don't have the Gangnam Style anymore?
All right,
I gotta get that YouTube red. I'm telling you.
What are you waiting for the commercial?
This is Kasabian. Clubfoot. Does this hype you?
I'm waiting for it to kick in. Karen says Desperado. That gets her fired up.
By the Eagles? Desperado.
How does that get you fired up?
Anything by the Eagles puts me back to sleep.
She apparently only listened to church music her whole life. When she heard Desperado, it really got her going.
It's a slow build on the Kasabian. Oh, I remember this one.
You know what we should do?
I remember this one. Yeah, this is a good instrumental. Get you going. Thanks for the suggestion on the...
Oh my God, this is an old throwback, isn't it?
It's good, though. Kasabian. God, what happened to Kasabian?
All right, I got one more for you.
That's a wiki look up.
We're going to pull this down. We're going to pull this down. We probably should just play this song. And these guys were just here, too, which is crazy. They were in Grover Beach at Ramona Park. I heard they were a little rough, but
what is this? Like
I didn't find this song
6,000 with a bullet
until about 7 years ago. And somebody's like, "You like Great White?" I'm like, "Yeah." Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah. Oh no. What about Rock Me? I'm like, "Rock Me." Put it in the car. We're driving down the freeway, and you hear Great White Rock Me, and the way this thing kicks in, it's a badass song. Here we go. It's getting there. Bear with me. Are you feeling it, Jeff?
Sure.
You really know how to run a moment.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.